are you guys doing today? My name is Anima and today we have a live Pokemon ORAS Wi-Fi battle for you all, this time against JordieBoyJak! His YouTube link will be in the description down below. He is a good player who uses some interesting stuff. In fact, I believe that Kingler is his mascot, which is interesting. It's different. And yes, so I'm looking forward to this battle. Thank you for challenging me, JordieBoyJak. I do appreciate that very much, so thank you for being on the channel today. So, there'll be a question of the day at the end of the video. Can we get this upload to a whopping total of 200 likes? Is it possible, folks? Let me know. Make your decisions at the end of the video, of course. So let's hit battle start and battle box and see what everybody has brought to the table. Pretty much a kind of whole whatever tier situation, as I'm saying a lot lately. So there's Donphan, a Grumpig, interesting, a Porygon 2, awful creature, a Beedrill, that'll be the Mega, that's an Azumarill, and a Zapdos. So this is a powerful looking team. I'm quite scared of it, don't completely know how to go about it. Let's see. Let me let you know who I brought though. I brought Everest, this Mega Steelix, Nightmare, the Gothitelle, Flossie, the Hippowdon, Shinobi, the Greninja, Megan Fox, the Tentacle, and Salad, the Shaman. So, let's see. What do I need to get rid of before my Steelix can just kind of eat everything? I probably want to get rid of that Azumarill. We need to get rid of that Donphan. Honestly, my Greninja wrecks. We need to get rid of the Beedrill, but after that my Greninja can pretty much destroy everything. Beedrill and the Porygon, and then we can pretty much sort of go wild and kill everything. So, my opponent is probably going to lead with that there young Donphan. Just looking at the team, the Beedrill is a threat and a half. It's a whopping, heaping, huge threat and a half. I am scared of that Azumarill as well, but we do have some powerful answers to these things, so, you know, let's go. We're going to lead with Hippowdon just to get our rocks up first. Hopefully my opponent is just going to lead with the Donphan. We're just going to have a little rock trade-off. I really don't mind the sound of that. My team's not that vulnerable to rocks, really. His team is more vulnerable because he's got the Beedrill and the Zapdos. So it does good for me to put my rocks up. Now let's see. Out comes Busy. Busy Bee? Eesh, that's the Beedrill. We wall this thing so fucking hard, it's not even funny. So, this is alright. We're gonna get our sand up. Busy Bee! Don't you look nice and shiny? We're gonna go for the Stealth Rock. It's free, it's cool, and we're gonna punish this bee. So, I'm honestly expecting my opponent to go for, like, U-turn or something. That's what I'm expecting. So, there's the U-turn. That is still going to hurt because it's adaptability Beedrill. We don't resist it, so... Oh, God, too much damage, too much fucking damage. Honestly, it's a real threat. I don't actually have any really, really solid counters to this thing. I mean, you see that U-turn did so much damage, let alone like a fucking Exeter or something, so... My only real, I mean, I have Steelix who can handle it with... I mean, even if it drill runs, I can handle that, but, you know, Quack, Porygon, okay, it's Quack. It's gonna trace my sand stream. You're gonna put up some more sand? Is it gonna be double sand? Is that what we're gonna be looking at now? So, we put out our rocks, it's pretty nice. Quack is gonna get defeated by the sandstorm, so. Let's get our young lefties back. I don't know what you want to go for, presumably a Tri-Attack. Either way, I don't really like you very much, so let's think. What do you want to go for? Tri-Attack, maybe? Ice Beam, maybe? I don't really completely know what you want. You do things that I don't like. Everest can do something to you, I'm thinking, I'm guessing, but I don't really want to switch in my Steelix onto you. If you have Ice Beam, I don't really want to deal with that either. I kind of feel like going into my Steelix. Because Tri-Attack, I think Tri-Attack is my opponent's best move, best play here, so I'm going to go into my Steelix expecting Tri-Attack. I'm not expecting a T-Bolt, that'd be a bit wild, but good. Toxic, that's great for us. Quack is going to get defeated, unfortunately for it, and we are in the sand! We are going to go for the Mega Evolution, folks. No flyers on the team, bar Zapdos. What we're going to do here is we're going to go for the Mega Evolution, now let's see. Mega Evolution... Now let me think, because I believe Zapdos can come in, but it can't really touch me. Donphan can come in, but I can bite it in its face. So many things I could do right now. I'm really torn because I want to go for Stone Edge because its power will be boosted in the sand. If Donphan comes in, that's not fun. It's just going to spin my pissing rocks away, or EQ or whatever. You know what? I am just going to go for the... you don't want to bring in your Zapdos. You don't want to bring in your Zapdos, though, do you, dude? You don't want to bring in your Zapdos on a potential Stone Miss. Donphan is my opponent's safest switch-in, but I really want to monopolize on the fact that sand is around. I really do. I tell you what, I'm going to go for the Ice Fang because it'll still hit Zapdos. Staying in with the Porygon. Okay. That might actually do a shitload of damage to us, I don't know. I'm surprised he's staying in though. But gonna go for the Ice Beam. This is a neutral hit. I don't think it'll do that much, and it doesn't. And I've now revealed the Ice Fang, so... that is honestly annoying. But I don't think he's gonna switch in... I don't think he's gonna switch in Zapdos now, because he's seen Ice Fang. So what we're gonna do is we're actually gonna go for the... we're gonna go for the Earthquake. Because I'm expecting Donphan. I'm expecting Zapdos to fear Ice Fang. Oh, Steelix, your eyes are so pretty. Steelix is so pretty. You're a pretty boy! I love you! Porygon, you just look like a dick. Honestly, you do. Look at your stupid face. Terrible thing. Recover! Are you stalling out my sand right now? Are you doing that? Are you doing that? Oh, I'm gonna find you and I'm going to do something awful. Anyway, this is a stab Earthquake. Oh, you're physically defensive, aren't you? You absolute fucking nightmare. You're phys-def. You're physically defensive and you're trying to stall out my damn sand. How fast is Porygon? We're going to do a calculation. Alright, so Porygon 2. Physically defensive, bloody nightmare. We're gonna go into... we're gonna look up Steelix. Yeah, we have so much time. Sorry guys, this is a bit annoying for you, I imagine. We're gonna put in Gyro Ball and see what... oh dear, Gyro Ball is very not very good. Honestly, he can just kind of... I don't know what he's gonna do. I don't know what he's gonna do. Is he gonna go into Zapdos now? I have no fucking idea. Is he gonna go into Zapdos now? Is that an overprediction? If he goes into Zapdos now, he can probably launch a Heat Wave on me, but he might want to soften. He might want to soften me up first. So, I mean, it's not... I don't know what to do, really. I'm just gonna... oh, I don't know what to do. I don't know what this thing wants. I don't know what this thing wants. We're just gonna go for a Stone Edge, because it's a strong move. Bloody duck. Okay, we need to use our dear Stall Breaker on this thing. Quack is not shifting. Quack isn't shifting, and the sandstorm's going to subside. Quack is not moving, and it has Ice Beam of all things. So what we're going to do, you have Ice Beam, Recover, Tri Attack. Do you have T-Bolt? Ice Beam, Recover, Tri Attack. Toxic, you have Toxic. I'm going to go into Megan Fox, because this thing can't touch me. Oh, he's going to double out now. That's pretty interesting. And going to Zapdos. Wow, that's a good play. That was a good play. I should have just bitten it again. Honestly, I didn't really expect him to do that because he was just camping there with the bloody duck, so... yeah, I don't really mind. He might overpredict. I can't touch this thing anyway. I really do think he might overpredict. Yeah, but do I really need my Tentacruel? I really feel like he's gonna overpredict, so I'm gonna go for toxic spikes. Yep. Okay, so out comes Donphan. Okay, well this wasn't really an overprediction. No, that wasn't an overprediction. He was going into this thing because he wants to spin. But no Volt Switch, or too scared. So this thing, Tobuscus, it probably wants to rapid spin. It might rapid spin or it might earthquake, I have no idea. I am gonna scald it. I am gonna scald it. Do over half, go on, burn it. Burn it. Great. So we're gonna get a powerful scald off on this thing. And even after lefties, we should kill it. So what we're gonna do is we're just gonna go for I think, does he recognize that he needs this Donphan? I think he recognizes that he needs this Donphan. So I'm gonna go for the knockoff. That was bad. That was risky though. I think we might lose Megan now, but yeah, shit. That was an overprediction on my behalf. But now the Donphan is very weakened and I can go out into this absolute fucking nightmare and kill every single thing in the universe. So what we're gonna do here is we are gonna go straight for, what are we gonna go for? Azumarill is a decent switch in, I suppose. I don't think he's staying in. I don't think he's staying in, but I can't really risk. I can't really risk too much with this. So I'm No, you're not assault vest, so do. So you have that much. Yes, let's have a look at that. Let's go into Greninja. Let's see what we do with stuff and hits. We honestly just do so much damage with like every single move we do. So I'm just gonna go for a Dark Pulse just in case Grumpig wants to come out. He is just gonna stay in. He's gonna sack his Donphan. We should still kill this thing. It's not like Assault Vest or anything. So down goes Tobuscus. I am a bit shocked by that because my Steelix really can't touch his Donphan. I mean, I can Ice Fang, but Donphan is defensive. So out comes Busy B, the Beedrill, and I don't know, man. Well, I think he's just gonna U-turn. U-turn does a lot to my team. Let's see. So the U-turn is a thing. We need our rocks back up. He's gonna U-turn. U-turn does a lot to everybody. Okay, I think he's just gonna U-turn or something. So I'm gonna make a. I don't know what to do. I think I might go into my Steelix. Yes, I think I'm gonna go into my Steelix because U-turn just does so much to everybody on my team. I think it would be a bit ridiculous for him to not go for it, but he might. I don't know what he's gonna do, honestly. So yeah, there's the U-turn. We're gonna take that, even if it's adaptability. We should take it. Sort of okay. Yeah, we do. Oh, it's a crit though. I don't like that. I don't like it because we're gonna need Steelix to face against this thing, and every bit of HP counts. Every bit of HP counts in us surviving a drill run, so I'm actually a bit annoyed by that. But it's whatever the fuck! So what the hell does this thing want to do? It wants to heat wave me or something? I don't know what you want to do, what the hell? Let's see. I don't know what the Grumpig's about either. And I need my Powdon to take hits. But do you have hidden power? Ice? Or heat wave? What are you about, really? I don't know what kind of thing it is. Because the Grumpig is there, which suggests it's like, which is suggestive of the wall. But there's just so many like wall-y Pokemon on his team. There's like a lot of, I don't know. There's a lot of stall-y sort of things, like a Grumpig and a Porygon. Grumpig's not amazing at stall, but it's like a wall, you know? It's an NU wall, certainly, so I don't know anything about what this Zapdos wants. I legitimately have no idea what the hell it wants. It might want to go for Heat Wave, but it might miss that, so I'm not really sure. I don't know, I just kind of want to stay in, really. I think I'm just gonna... YOLO, I'm just gonna stay in, I don't even care anymore. I'm not really thinking anymore. Oh no, he's gonna land the Heat Wave. And Everest is going to die, which is very, very, very sad. I really have no idea what the hell item this thing has. What item does it have? Someone tell me. Are you scarfed or something? I'm gonna go into my Greninja. And we're just gonna go for a straight up Ice Beam. As my opponent is going to withdraw, not sure who he's going to go into though. That's probably a Scarf Zapdos, come to think of it. So Fatty, the Azumarill, is going to make an appearance. This Ice Beam probably isn't going to do much if it's like a bog standard sort of Assault Vest Azumarill. Which it's not. Unless that was a... Stop critting, I don't like this. I don't like it very much. What we're going to do is we're going to go for the Gunk Shot. Hopefully we land it. We should. Really? Because I think that'll kill it. We're just gonna go for that Gunk Shot. I really do hope it kills because that's like a huge threat out of the team. I don't know if it's landed though. Oh no, it's landed! And down goes Fanny, the Azumarill. So completely fine there with Azumarill. And Beedrill's just gonna come in and revenge somebody. Oh! What are you on? This is a Scarfed Zapdos. You're not heat waving, are you, Sunshine? So I think you're just gonna, like... What are you gonna do? Are you trying to bluff that you're Scarfed? I don't know. You might double switch, though. That would be sad. I am just gonna go into Flossie. You might be double switching and this would be a very good double switch. I feel. So let's go into our Powdon, get Sand up. Goes to the Thunderbolt. Yay! Yes! 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 Woohoo! Thank you, Flossie, for being obvious. Now what we're going to do, we're going to go for these Stealth Rock and punish this fucking Beedrill. Punishment everywhere. I am so stoked about this. I am utterly happy. Now we have a chance. I believe this is Scarf Zapdos because this thing has been making rounds for some reason. I'm not sure why. I don't know if it's a thing. That might be very ignorant of me to say, but I really didn't expect this. Apparently, Scarfed Sodding Thunderous T is like a thing, like it's an actual thing. So out comes Busy Bee, the Beedrill, and we're just gonna go for a Stealth. What do you want? What are you doing? I think he's trying to bait something. What are you doing? That play makes no sense. I think he's baiting the Earthquake so he can go back into Zapdos. So I'm gonna go for the Ice Fang. Yeah. I think that's what he's doing. That's what I believe he's doing. If we see Zapdos again. Oh no, it goes out into Quack, okay. Well, Quack had Ice Beam. That confused me very deeply. That did. Woohoo! We get the freeze! We get the freeze! Even so, one Ice Beam from this bad boy is going to rustle my jimmies. So, I don't think he wants to switch, so what we're going to do is we're going to go into Nightmare. I don't think he wants to switch. I think he's better off just staying in here and camping out this freeze. I think he's better off doing that. Yeah. So now we've got this thing trapped. So this is honestly very cool. Quack is going to get buffeted by its Sandstorm. What we're going to do here is we are going to steal its Eviolite. That is precisely what we're going to do. I do not like this thing. This thing is a problem. This thing is a threat, and we're going to nab its Eviolite, and that's totally fine. It is now locked into Toxic, so I don't care. I don't care. My Gothitelle is completely not useful against his team. Porygon 2. Now let's see. So, thing is, I don't know what kind of Porygon this is. It's like, it's very weird, you know? God, this thing, it's got really unfair stats, man. We just have to go for Psyshock. I think this thing is now locked into Toxic, like, full on. So yeah. So Nightmare's going to be hurt by poison. We will kill this thing in the right amount of Psyshock, so that's okay. That's fine. Need to this duck. This duck is a pain in the urethra. Ooh, we get a crit. Not when we need it, but that's alright. See, the thing is, everything on his team outspeeds me now. So we're just gonna Psyshock again. I don't know what the hell the Grumpig is about. I don't, as in, like, not like, what are you doing with the Grumpig? I don't know what it wants to do. I've only ever seen it in NU. Down goes Porygon 2, that's great. I've only ever seen it perform in NU. And it just kind of hits stuff, you know? It just kind of, oh no, it doesn't even hit stuff, it just kind of calm minds. You know? It doesn't really do much, like, it's like specially defensive. I'm not saying Grumpig can't do much. I think it's very, very good, and I think it does a lot. But like, what is it about? What is it doing? What is it about? I have to stay in now. So we're just gonna stay in and just go for Trick for shits and gigs. As my opponent goes for the U-turn. Down goes my Gothitelle. Oh no! Oh no, we're gonna... Oh god. Close window. Sorry. This is me clicking around. That was Windows Movie Maker opening very sporadically just then. So... Oh my god, we missed all the action! What did it do? No, it went for U-turn. And I'm fine with that. The more it does that, the more, you know, damage will do. Zapdos. Out comes Luke. Luke is a Grumpig. Luke is Luke is especially defensive. So what I'm gonna do, I'm gonna go into Shinobi. And I really don't know if Luke can live a Dark Pulse. We're just gonna go for that though. He's probably gonna go for a Dazzling Gleam if he has it. But we have to go into Shinobi. We have to just whack this thing as hard as we can. That is a bulky ass thing. Are you gonna go for the Dazzling Gleam? I'm sure you are. I'm sure it's gonna kill me. Oh, T-Wave. Okay. Okay. That's alright. Yes, but do you have the Gleam? The Gleam that dazzles. See, I don't know if you do. I'm gonna go into my salad because I'm not sure if this thing packs Dazzling Gleam or if it's about to set up a bunch of Calm Minds and go to bed in my face. So I'm gonna go into my salad. Serious for Whirlwind, this is a bit interesting. Shinobi's dried back out. You don't have Dazzling Gleam. You would have gone for it by now. We're gonna go for Dark Pulse again. I wish I'd gone for Dark Pulse there. I really do. I wish I had. But why are you... Why are you paralyzing my Greninja? Is your Zapdos not scarfed? Let's go for Dark Pulse again. See, that's just hit me because if so he whirlwinded just then. And Luke is gonna faint. I'm a little bit confused. I am. Now comes Busy Bee once more. The Beedrill. The fuck is happening here? I think that I need to preserve my Greninja. I'm confused about this Zapdos. I don't know if it's scarfed. I think it might be Specs. Is it Specs with HP Ice? I don't bloody know what it was. I'm really confused. Either way, this thing's gonna U-turn and it's gonna do a hell of a lot of damage. If it's going to U-turn. Poison Jab will kill me from here though. I'm gonna stay in. This is weird. I'm gonna stay in. As my opponent goes to the Poison Jab, I could have switched into my Hippowdon, but I don't know, it's weird. It's very strange. Honestly, so weird. What I'm going to do now is I'm going to go into Flossie. And I am going to be extremely confused henceforth. I'm just going to go for... I don't know what to do. I'm really confused by this Beedrill and Zapdos situation. Why did he paralyze my Greninja? I'm so confused. I'm really lost. Yeah, I'm very, very lost right now. So I don't know what he's gonna do. Maybe he's gonna go into Zapdos? I don't know if he'd risk that. I'm gonna slack off. I don't know. Yeah, because he's seen me go for, like, Ice Fang and stuff. He might be trying for the poison. Please don't poison me. Whew. Now we're gonna slack off real good. Evidently that poison jab doesn't do like enough to really hurt me, and the U-turn situation, I just need to like live hits from the Zapdos. This is very close. We're gonna go for the Ice Fang because I think it'll actually kill this thing and it'll hurt the Zapdos. So this is so strange. I'm very confused. I'd like to know about what his sets are, because they're really like, I don't know, they're like just a mystery to me. It's a cool team though. It's cool, you know, it's cool stuff. He's caught me off guard a few times, definitely. So go and check this fellow out, he's good. I remember seeing a battle of his. But he's gonna go for U-turn as I go for Ice Fang, great. I don't know if we'll kill the Zapdos though. Or maybe. Flossie, please, Flossie. Flossie, Flossie, floss, floss, Flossie, 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 Flossie. Bite it, kill it. Yes! 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 Woo! Whoa, Nelly! Whew! Down it goes! Oh, jeez! Who's the damn busy bee? And honestly, unless he gets the crit of his life, we will be fine. So we're just gonna go for the Earthquake, and this should honestly be it. That does so much damage. Beedrill is such a fucking monster. And that, my friends, is gonna be the game, and that was a great game. That was a great game indeed. I'm very curious as to what the Zapdos set was, because he paralyzed my Greninja, and I don't know if he was doing that just so my Greninja would like not move, or because his Zapdos wasn't scarred. I'm suddenly got paranoid if this thing was recording or not. But that was a really great game. I really enjoyed that. That was a very confusing. That was cool. That was really cool. His Pokemon are really cool. So guys, go on and check him out. He does have an accent. You might be able to tell from the name JordieBoyJak, of course. So if you're into accents, then I do suggest you go. Thank you so much for the challenge, JordieBoyJak. You played amazingly. I really did enjoy that battle. Go and check him out, folks. So the question of the day is going to be Tom Cruise or Matt Damon. Tom Cruise and Matt Damon. It's hard, I know. I really have no idea. I can't pick between those two. Matt Damon. I don't know. Tom Cruise is better looking. Oh goodness, I don't know. Not to like date, but just like, or if you want to pick date, I don't care. Maybe in like in an action context, dating context. I don't know. Whatever. Tom Cruise, Matt Damon. Make your decisions, folks. I expect to see some perfectly written arguments. Anyway, thank you so much for watching. Take care of yourselves, and I will see you soon, my friends. Bye-bye!